California sea lions, and I want it to be a surprise. So welcome aboard the Second Chance. This is SeaWorld's 27-foot Brunswick Guardian boat that has been specially designed for these return trips. Now the animal we're returning today is a benthic animal, a bottom feeder, and a deep diver. They can hold their breath. The longest recorded ever was 2 hours, and one has been recorded being seen at a depth of over 5,000 feet. So if you guys look right now at our navigation chart, we're right at about 1,000 feet, and this looks like the perfect place to return these animals. But for all of you young future boat captains out there that want to be navigators, always remember, learn how to navigate the boat from the compass. One of the most important things. We all love our new fancy gadgets. The compass, the #1 tool you want to use on a boat. You guys ready? All right. I'm going to introduce you to one of my teammates, Bo. Come on over, Bo.
Good morning, guys.
So everybody, this is Bo from one of our partner organizations up at UC Santa Cruz. Bo, what's important about UC Santa Cruz? What do you guys do all the time up there?
You know, UC Santa Cruz has a great group of animals that we work with, and we do a lot of great science up there. And the cool thing about the science that we do is all conservation-based. So it's about learning about the animals so that we can get information back to conserve wild species. So
just like these animals that we're returning to the wild today, it's all about learning about the species, not just about saving this one animal, but all the species in the ecosystem they live in.
Exactly, that's exactly it, Judy.
That's great. Well, one of the great things about the Second Chance is it has this 5-foot dive door, which Bo and I are going to remove right now. Now, this is great for scuba divers that just want to slip into the water. It's also great for seals and sea lions that are going to be returned to the wild and being given that second chance, just like the name of our boat. So if Bo, you don't mind helping me, we'll pop the gate. On the count of 3, we'll pop it and we'll move it back towards me. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to make sure Bo doesn't fall in the water, guys. We might be returning Bo to the ocean today, too. All right, we'll set it down right there. Have you guys started to guess yet what we're returning to the wild? I'm going to give you one more clue. The animal was thought to be hunted to extinction in the 1800s. Has anybody guessed yet what's inside our transport units? What do you think, Kat? Has anybody guessed
No
it?
one yet.
No?
They're just saying you guys are amazing. Thank you for all you do, from fan Jenny.
Aw,
and
thank
some
you,
other
Jenny.
fans are saying, awesome work, SeaWorld. This is exciting.
What's
No one
really-
has guessed yet.
Well, what's really exciting is we're going to return northern elephant seals. These are 7 to 8-month-old pups that were weaned from their mothers, just didn't quite figure out how to become efficient eaters on their own. They were malnourished and severely emaciated when we rescued them, and now, as you can see, they look like big, fat 4th of July bratwurst sausages. So this is what they should look like. And we're going to give them that second chance and return them to the wild. One of them I want to speak to you about real quickly that is right in this transport unit. We call her the mothership. And the reason we call her the mothership, you know what, I shouldn't even say that. One of my teammates, Jennifer, her favorite animals in the whole world are the northern elephant seals. The males are going to be 2 tons when they're fully grown. And the fact that they were on the brink of extinction, and the mothership was found on the island where the last set of 20 or 30 were thought to be found before the animals were completely extinct. She was tagged by a researcher on Guadalupe Island. So she has 2 unique blue tags on the end of her flipper. And throughout her life, the researcher is going to follow her and gathering this biological data of how much she weighed when she was born on Guadalupe Island, how long she was, her weight and her length when she came to SeaWorld San Diego. That's all important for a lot of researchers and organizations like Bo from Santa Cruz. This is what's important, you guys. Conservation efforts, conserving these species that were thought to be extinct. You guys ready to return them to the wild?
Looks like they are, Jody.
Okay, let's just take one moment and pause. This is our job. This is what we do as rescue team members and conservationists. This is a dream come true. When Bo and I were little kids, well, I was not dreaming of princess crowns, but I was dreaming of wetsuits that said SeaWorld across them, so this really is a dream come true. What were you dreaming of as a little boy?
Same thing, being able to work closely with these animals and saving the wild is definitely come true.
So this is our job, you guys. This is what we get to do, and hopefully you guys have people that are very supportive of you. All right.
We have a comment from fan Leanne who says, hi from Mississippi. This is what my daughter wants to do when she finishes school.
You know what? I think that's fantastic. And the best thing she can do, your daughter from Mississippi, is she can learn and work with any animal species she can. I came from South Dakota, so I didn't grow up working with marine mammals. It was cattle, sheep, horses. Get any animal experience she can. And the fact that she's in school, college education, fantastic. And real quick, I just want to say a shout out to that guy that supported me. Happy birthday, Daddy. Mwah. Thank you for supporting me and helping my dreams come true. And I hope all of you guys out there and our fans in Mississippi have friends and family that are supporting them. Maybe someday you'll be beside Bo and I and get to return some animals that you've rescued back to the wild. All right, I think I've been chatting enough. You guys ready to see these guys go back into the wild?
They're sending heart emojis our way, Jody, so I think they are. Lost connection right a bit there, but Jody, you were saying?
All right, we're gonna you guys are gonna see these seals slip back into the water. Now watch, because elephant seals are real unique. And you guys, we rescue 25 of these or less a year, so this is really special for us too. Normally what they do, because again, they are bottom feeders, they like to peek their head over, take a look down, maybe check out the temperature of the water, and then slowly slip away and go all the way to the bottom. And watch, see if you see those blue tags from the researchers on Mothership when she comes out of this transport unit. Ready?
Is it the same time?
Same time.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, buddy. Time to go home. Good luck, Mothership. You got this, guys. Now, as you guys can see out, look how big these are. These are only 7 to 8 month old pups. Here goes Mothership. She's actually the first one out. Of course, she's going to lead the way. Well, you know, she's got to check dipper flipper in the water. See the temperature. See how it's going for the day. Here comes another one we rehabilitated. This is who we call Purple Tag. And Purple Tag did not like getting his release weight and release length taken yesterday. So I know he's very ready to go home. Lead the way, guys. Lead the way. And there you guys go. Watch. And take a look around, and they're just going to swim away all the way to the bottom. Because again, these are bottom feeders, benthic animals. You're going to have to go, Mothership. It was great fun rehabilitating you, but it's time to... We've done everything we can. It's all up to you now, sweetheart. It's all up to you. Do you have another one in there, Bo, too, that doesn't want to?
Yep.
You can go ahead and slide that door right in there, and then that should encourage him to head on out. Or you might need to keep the Mothership from staying on the boat. Really, guys? This is called SeaWorld did a really good job of rehabilitating you. Guys, come on, guys. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you can go ahead and put that door. There goes the Mothership. It's nice to get some time to say goodbye to you, sweetheart, but it really is time to go. You've been fantastic. You guys, look at those big eyes and that big head. When we go to, again, because they're going on the bottom to rescue these or to feed, when we get phone calls on our stranded animal hotline, and people tell us the animal on the beach that needs your help, it has a really big head and really big eyes, and it's throwing sand on itself. We know it's an elephant seal because these guys also love to bury themselves in the sand to keep themselves cool. And you can just keep moving that door forward.
Jody, over there.
Oh! Take a look out in the water. Do you see that? That's Purple Tag. Now taking one last look around before she dives to the bottom. There we go, guys. Perfect. Sweetheart, you can't go back in there. You're going to have to take off. It is time to get you that second chance at life. All right, Motherships, you're going to be the last one. If you guys look real quick right here on Mothership, cat, careful, cat, back up. Oh, we get a door right there. Thank you. Again, these guys are wild animals, so we want to be real careful not get too close to them because they don't know we're trying to help them and return them to the wild, and they might take a little nip at cat. But next time you guys see Mothership, once we get her to return to the wild here, take a look at her back. She does have a scar from a cookie cutter shark bite wound that is healing really nice. And then I'm going to pass you this bow door, and we're going to keep encouraging her back into the water. And if you can put that door right there so she doesn't come back on board, that would be fantastic. This really is live. Okay, so you guys want to know something else that's cool and why they're called the northern elephant seal? Look at that snout. See how it's right now it's short. When they are fully grown, the males are going to be in a big proboscis. It almost looks like half of an elephant seal snout. And when it's mating season, they're going to blow that nose up, and they're going to make a deep guttural sound. And this is how they let the other males in the area know that the girls that are on that beach with him are his ladies, part of his harem. And that's one of the reasons they're called the northern, or that's one of the reasons they're called the elephant seal, is because of that snout or that proboscis the males get. And the males will be up to 2 tons. They're the largest pinniped in North America. The southern elephant seal can get the size of a small killer whale. And they are the largest pinniped in the world. Mothership, listen, I love you, but it is time to give back to your species. You guys were almost extinct. We need you to go out there. You're thriving now. You need to show them how you're thriving in the wild. It's time, sweetheart. Hi. 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 Where are you going? Really? You want to come back? Sometimes the rehabilitation at SeaWorld, I think they think of it more as a spa, and everybody enjoys a good time at a spa. Maybe the water temperature isn't to her liking today. All right, sweetheart, come on. Come on. I know. Come on. Come on.
Hey, Jody, we have a question from fan Angie, or from fan Shalise. Why is she called Mothership?
We call her Mothership because of those blue tags you guys can see really well on her flippers right now. She came from Guadalupe Island, and we call Guadalupe Island the mothership because when these animals were almost hunted to extinction, they were thought to be extinct in the late 1800s. A group of researchers found about 20 to 30 of them on Guadalupe Island, probably the last 20 to 30 elephant seals there were in the world of this northern elephant seal species. And that's why we call it the mothership, because she was pupped out on Guadalupe Island. A researcher tagged her, and now with those tags, she'll be able to be followed throughout her life. All that knowledge we gain, even if it's just length, weight, and lifespan, is going to help to conserve this species in the wild. Even the simplest information and knowledge helps conservation efforts. Is it time, Sweet Pea? I think it is. You heard that, and that question inspired you to go back out there, maybe return to the mothership. But these guys are actually primarily found on the Channel Islands, so she should be heading up to Northern California. This is where you'll primarily see the adults. There's a great state park up there for everybody to go and see these elephant seals. Sweetheart.
Jody, one of the questions we're getting from our fans is how old do you estimate?
The rest of the way out, we're going to hold in. I'm sorry, what's the question?
How old is she?
She is 7 to 8 months old. So a lot of times you see us returning California sea lion pups. They're a year old, and they are younger than this northern elephant seal pup. Again, the males are going to be 2 to 3 times larger than the females, and they're going to be up to 2 tons. You're going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous girl when you grow up, but we need you to return to the wild so you can get that chance right now. Okay, sweetie? I'm going to start putting this door, you keep your door there. I'm going to start putting this door here, and she's just going to need a little more encouragement than most. It's a scary world out there. Last time she was out there, she ended up needing our help, but we got faith in you this time, mothership. It's all you. You got Mike, can you grab that door?
Jody, another question we're getting from fans is how long was her rehabilitation for?
Because she was a malnourished pup, she was there between, all 4 of these animals were rehabilitated for about 6 to 8 weeks. That's normal, but really, depending on what's wrong with the animal, depends on how long they're there. So, we're going to go ahead and slide this door in together, Bo. It's going to encourage her to spin around. We'll just lightly put it on her so she knows she can't come back in. We've had animals that we've had to rehabilitate for over a year, and we've had animals that we've had less than a week. So it really just depends on what the animal has been rescued for. And remember, guys, the goal, 110%, is to return these animals to the wild and learn about them so we can help conservation efforts. And that's why one of the reasons Bo is here from our partner organization up at UC Santa Cruz. You're just really not in the mood to go for a swim today, are you, sweetheart? You know what, when we were driving up here, we saw a lot of birds diving for bait fish, so I know this is a great spot. And that's one of the other things we want to do. When we return these animals to the wild, we've spent so much time and energy rehabilitating them, we want to make sure we're setting them up for success. So we're putting them in an area where elephant seals are normally found in San Diego County, which isn't a lot, and we know there's a food source. We want to make sure that second chance at life, she's really getting set up for success. But we've done all we can. Now it's up to Mothership to really make it out in the wild. But you know what? We're there for her. If she strands again, we're going to give her a third chance.
Is that the bite that you were talking about,
That
Jody?
is the bite wound that I was talking about. And you guys can see it's healing really nice, but it was from a cookie cutter shark. And you know it's from a cookie cutter shark because when she first came in, it was completely like a circle, like a cookie cutter took a nice little cut out of it. Sweetheart, I'm gonna tap you on the booty here in a second. I'm gonna give you a little booty tap. What do you think? Look at those gorgeous eyes. Look at those gorgeous eyes. You got it, mothership. It's time. If you guys look at her flipper, do you guys see how she's kind of holding the side of the boat? They're the only pinniped species that has that much dexterity. They can actually reach around and scratch their head. It actually looks really funny, like they're asking themselves a question. They can reach around and scratch their back. They'll lay a poolside while they're being rehabilitated and splash water on themselves to cool themselves off, just like she's laying right now. But what it's really used for in the wild is to throw sand on themselves to keep their bodies cool.
Hey Jody, is there a difference between rehabilitating a sea lion and an elephant seal?
There is, and everything is species specific, and that's why it's really nice working at a facility like SeaWorld, because we learn what's normal for California sea lions and northern elephant seals, and we're able to apply that from the animals that live at the park to rehabilitate these elephant seals and sea lions. The big main difference is when a sea lion comes in and they're malnourished. A northern elephant seal, it takes about 7 to 10 days to rehydrate them. That's one of the main differences when we're rehabilitating these guys. These guys can also get heartworm. You've probably heard a lot about it with your dogs or your pets, and there's medication they can take. Elephant seal's heartworm is a different variation. It's called otostrongylus, and there's really not a lot of treatments for it. So if that parasite infects an elephant seal, the outcome for it might not be as good. So remember, it's also important to always take your pets to see the veterinarians and get the treatment for parasites like heartworms.
Hey Jody, our fans are asking, how come we're returning her today? Why can't we take her back?
Because she passed the 3 criteria to be returned to the wild. She has to get a clean bill of health from our veterinarian team. She has to be a healthy weight like she'd be found in this age class. And she has to show that she can competitively eat for food or prey items. Oh, sweetheart, we really need you to take that second chance at life we're giving you. I know you're probably a little scared, or in my mind, maybe just even a little bit enjoying the sunshine today. But you're gonna have to go for a swim, okay, sweetie? It is time. It is time. I'm gonna encourage her a little bit more, or we might be here all day waiting for her. But if you don't mind, can you just give her a little tap on the booty? Just to encourage her forward.
Okay, sweetheart, let's go.
You can give her a bigger tap. Hey, we don't want to bite Bo. He's trying to help you here. We're gonna get her off.
There we go.
And Bo, I might have you trade spots with me, and I might come over there if that's okay. Sweetie, if you can move that door back, Bo, safely, and just give her a good old shove. And we all have to do things in life that are hard, sweetie. Yeah, I'm gonna have you come trade me spots if that's okay, Bo.
Okay. I'll come around then?
Yep. Trade me spots real quick. Oh, well, no. Might get this all on our own. Thanks, Mike. We're gonna get her back to the wild, guys. We all have to make choices in our life that are sometimes difficult, and right now this is a difficult decision for the mothership. Okay. She might get her tail whipped around where we can get her out. Can you push on that door a little bit, Mike? Thanks. Come on, sweetie. Okay, I'm gonna trade you spots. Just don't let her come this way. All right, thank you, Mike. I'm gonna trade you.
There you go.
I'm gonna trade you real quick. Oh, sorry. Ready? I know, sweetie, but it is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Hi, sweetheart. Don't let this. I know, sweetie, it is time. That was a difficult skills. You got this. You're gonna do just fine out there. All right, you guys, it took a while, but there goes the mothership. I hope you guys all enjoyed getting to see these seals and these sea lions, oh my gosh,
all the sea lion rescue, yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see these elephant seals return to the wild. Again, it's a really special treat for us. And you guys can go to SeaWorldCares.com to learn more about our rescue and conservation efforts. And one more time, happy birthday, Dad. Love you. Bye, everybody. See you next time.